Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jeanette's Beauty World. I'm Jeanette. I'm here to talk about makeup, do makeup try-ons, do subscription box unboxings, makeup hauls, anything beauty-wise that I can think of. I figure I had to film for you guys. Today I'm doing a little get ready with me with a full face of my Kokie Cosmetics that I've accumulated over the past year. Mostly from mystery bags, and so the last time I did 2 sets of mystery bags, I said, you know, maybe I should do a full face and try everything out, because I've tried a couple things and liked them, but wasn't sure, you know, because I haven't tried everything. So if you want to see me trying a full face of Kokie Cosmetics and a couple other new things that I've received, then keep on watching. Alright, so I didn't have an eyeshadow primer, so I used my Fenty Beauty eyeshadow primer, and I put some of my Lawless Forget the Filler on my lips to plump them out while I'm putting on the makeup. So I'm going to start with Kokie's Smooth Glow Hydrating Foundation Primer. Alright, got some right there. If I'm looking over here, that's where my mirror is. All right. Yeah, it's a hydrating primer. Trying to feel just a little bit tacky, not too much, but it is hydrating. Okay. Let's give that a second to sink into my skin. All right, so the primer's sunk in. I have some foundation from Kokie. It's the Full Cover Foundation. It says it's made in Italy, and it's shade 10C that I'm using. I like to put like a couple squirts on my hand here, and then just tap it over my face. Need some more. This feels kind of thick. It's hard to come out of the pump. I know I've used this before, but maybe it's just been a while. It's kind of thick. Can't get it to come out of the pump. All right, there. That's a little smoother. Okay. I always make sure I get it on the bridge of my nose because my glasses leave that red spot. All right, so now I've got my my e.l.f. beauty sponge. Pre-wet. All right, so now I'm going to try their Be Bright Illuminating Concealer. So maybe I'll have a little better look at that. It's illuminating. Do just a little bit here and here. And down the nose. I like to put some in here. Don't really have any acne marks to cover. Just some lines. Trying to see, this is in the shade Light. I'm just going to use the same sponge. This seems to be making all of my fine lines stand out. All right. All my under eye lines. Just, I don't know if it's like settling right in the lines. There's no powder or anything with this. And I don't think it's very brightening either, on me anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna use some of my Jacqueline, my face palette here for my under eyes. No, I've used that foundation before. I don't remember it being like that, but I've used so many different foundations that I can't remember, so I can't tell you for sure. All I know is right now I'm not liking the way it makes my skin look. I'm not liking the way the concealer looks. It's not very smoothing or brightening. It is matte, that's for sure. I don't have a bronzer from Kokie, so I got the new Tarte Shape Tape Glow Bronzer. And I like the glow powder. All right, that's what she looks like. Came with a brush. I got this off of QVC. So maybe this will help my matte look. Need a little more. Really have to build this up here. It's making me work hard today. All right. That's a little better. Got that. Now this blusher is the Soft Gradient Blush in Swoon. It's the BL06. I think it's like a rosy kind of shade, and it's like an ombre effect. And let's see, use this Lunar Beauty brush. And just give a nice color. It's very pretty. It's a matte blush. But we've had some highlighter here too, so we're gonna try that out. I got the strobe lights, and then I got the soft glow highlighter powder. Just kind of give my skin some color here. All right. So we have these 3 strobe lights. All right, so I have Radiant, I have Splendor, and I have Bronzed. I don't think I want Bronzed. Let's look at Radiant. That's pretty. And then Splendor. So it's like a pinky tone for the first one, kind of a bronzy tone for the second. Let's do the light one. I'm going to put some of this right up here, and then a little above my eyebrows. Oh, look at my hair. It's getting in the way. I'm gonna come down my nose. And on my bling brushes. I need a little bit of glow, you know? Just give me a little bit. All right, I'm gonna try this soft glow highlighter right here. This is in the shade Heavenly. Okay. All right, I'm gonna use the same brush. It's this little brush here. See if I can't. Give it some glow. All right, it's kind of hard here. Let me swatch it for you and show you. That's that. Okay, so that was the powder one. All right. All right, I'm trying to decide on my eye look. I've got these Crystal Fusion liquid eyeshadows. I've got 3 shades, and I just swatched them on my hands. These 3 right here, kind of white, clear, and then the goldy bronze, and then the green one. Which do I want? I'm thinking I want to try the green one. Let me look at my palettes. Alright, so let's see what's in this. I've had 2 like smoky neutral palettes. What's in here? These are more shimmery stuff too. A couple of mattes. This is the Artist palette. There is a little green in there. And it looks shimmery. I could probably use that in my inner corner. So, let's see. Alright, so there's that one. This is Smolder. This is the one I got in my most recent bag. So let's do this and then see if I can put a little of the shimmery liquid eyeshadow on top. First, starting with my new brushes from Cindy Grace. Alright, make sure we're clean. So let's start with just this light taupey looking, just to get things going here. I want to go darker on the outer corner. Let's see. I think I saw something a little darker in this Artist palette. There it is, right there. I'm going to try that one. I'm just going to use this. Tap into it. Let's give it a shot here. They blend nice. They do blend pretty easily. Okay. Still, my under eyes just don't look great to me. Let's go with, all right. So we try the liquid eyeshadow. Let's try it out. And let me find a little flat brush here. Let's just try this little flat brush. Just smooth it out. All right. That's what she looks like. You saw it swatched there. Let's just put this all over the lid. Well, at least on the center part. Let's do that. Let's do the center part. Oh no. I'm going to try to put some of this on this brush and see. Just try to pack it on here. I don't work a lot with liquid eyeshadows, so this is an experiment, right? Come along for the experiment with me. Okay, all right. And then I'm going to take, all right, let's move these out of the way. There was that lighter green in that Artistry palette. Right here. The Artist palette Treasured. There's this little light green here. I'm going to try that on the inner part of my eye. Is it a little patchy? What's it doing there? What's it doing there? So there that is. I don't know. Tell me what to think. Do I need to blend some more? I think I need to blend some more. It's kind of blended. No, I don't want that one. I got a big fluffy brush here I'm going to use to blend. I was going to use my new ABH palette and do a green look and said, no, I need to do that full face of Kokie for everybody. Since I keep doing the mystery boxes and had, I've tried little bits of the makeup here and there, but I hadn't used these powders before. I haven't used the liquid eyeshadows. I used this one at least once for work, which looks like the smoky one, but it's called Classic Romance. Let's see, we need an inner corner. I think I'm going to use this white, do like an Angelica Nyquist, and do like a matte white. Do I have a little? Yes, I do. Let me make sure it's clean. I got my little Sigma switch down here. So let's get this and just put this right in the inner corner. Okay, I do like that. I do want to take that green, go under here a little bit, just to tie it all together. All right, a little more of this right there. Okay, so now, all right, I think that's good on the shadows. I'm going to use this bronze eyeliner. It's a gilded gold. I'm going to use that in my lower waterline. All right, that looks good. So we want to do a little, I have this gel ink dual-ended eyeliner. Let's see what the ends look like. Well, this looks like a creamy, and that looks like a liquid. Let's do the cream eyeliner in the upper waterline, tightline it. It's working really well. Sometimes I fight to get it to stick to the tightline waterline area. Hope I didn't gross anybody out. And I think, I'm not good at wings, but I think I'll try to do just a baby wing. All right. It's so much harder the older I get to do the eyeliner because of the wrinkles in my eyes. 55. have a lot more lines than I used to at 25 or 35. All right, so my lashes. I have this boosting primer. Okay, I'm gonna put that on first. I've already curled my lashes ahead of time. So let's put some of this boosting primer on here. I've got two kinds of mascara. I've got volume and length mascara, and then I've got volume fixation. This is the newest one I got. Let's try the volume and length first. That's what that looks like. Doing anything. I put a whole coat on. Here I am raving about all these Kokie products. Because the few that I tried were good, but I never gave it a full-on test, you know. And my lashes are short and stubby anyway. And I hate working this hard to get a mascara to look good. I'm loving the Princess Essence, the Essence Princess Lash. Yeah, I just put one coat on for work and I'm good. I'm good for the day. All right, let's get the little magnifying mirror. See what we got. Not much on the lower, especially on the lower lashes. Ugh. All right. I did 2 coats of that one. Let's try this one, volume fixation. Let's see what that does. Okay. Oh, that's great. Lovely. Whole chunk just fell off on my face. It's definitely a wetter formula. And the brush is a little fluffier. I'm just letting that sit there so it dries so I can get it off my face without making a big old mess. All right. And this is a brand new tube. Maybe the other tube was just too old. Because I did probably get it in one of my first mystery bags. And used it once or twice. So it's probably just too old. Because this is a lot better. Except for the big hunk that fell on my face. Not the best for lower lashes because it's so fat. But I can see my lower lashes, so that's better. You know? Okay, so this mascara is definitely better. All right, let me go see what I can do about this little blob. Okay, so I put some lashes on because it's not the best mascara for me, I don't think. And I wasn't like it held it, so I put on the new Trace Loose Illusion Premium Lashes that I unboxed the other day in my BoxyCharm add-ons. So now let's do the lips. Okay, I've got 2 lip liners. I've got Natural and Nude. I'm thinking of the natural. It's more of a pinky nude color. So let's put that on. Do it right in my camera. Okay. It's hard to talk when you're putting on lip liner. Well, I'm trying to let you see what Kokie products I put on, you know? Like I didn't show you the brows and stuff because they weren't Kokie. All right, although you did see my bronzer. I do like the bronzer, and the highlighters are looking pretty good. Things are settling in, okay? Still not liking the under eye. When I look up in the mirror, it's like, boom, brightness, total brightness. I don't know. Let's pick a lip color. Do we do lipstick? We got a couple to choose from here. I have 5 of them, and the colors are all very similar, if you can see. Okay, we've got the lip poudres. Okay, I think it's a liquid lip, and then kissable liquid lip, and then we get creamy lip colors. I think that's in a stick. And then we got this lip veneer. Let's swatch that. All right, so that's a lip color. Let's swatch them all and decide. So that's the lip veneer. Let's do the creamy lip. Okay, that's on top, the creamy lip. That looks nice. And then this matte lipstick. I don't think I want a matte lipstick, but that's also in a twist up. I'll go right above the creamy lip. Yeah, that's definitely a matte lipstick. It comes back down, okay. And then let's see, the kissable shade in Nuance. That looks like it's pretty matte also. So far I'm liking the veneer one. Okay, now let's look at that one in the shade. Ooh. Hang on, I can't read it. Look, I got a magnifying glass in here too. Okay, Rosewood. Okay, got it. This is Rosewood. That's what that looks like. That one is more of a pinky. Okay, there's Rosewood. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do Rosewood and then put the lip veneer on top of it. So this is like a pinky mauvey color. It's definitely gonna be a nude lip, especially with my green eye. Let's see what we got here. Almost looks like the same color as my lip. Except it's going on my teeth. Let's let that dry down. I wonder if I should have done the creamy lipstick. Well, here's the veneer. Okay. Let's give this a second. We'll put the veneer right on top. Oh yeah, that's pretty. So I used those, the liquid lip in Rosewood, okay, and the veneer in Dynasty, okay. So that's the shades I used on my lips with the natural lip liner. Okay, so the last thing we have, I have one more Kokie product to try, and this is the Longwear All Day Fresh Matte Setting Mist with hyaluronic acid and biotin. I really prefer a glowy one, but I'm going with all Kokie stuff. Ooh, that was rough. Yeah, that just kind of shoots out there. All right, I'll kind of pat that down a little bit. Yeah, that was quite the mist. Did you see that? Okay. Hoping the setting spray will help. Even though it's a matte, help things look a little moister. Okay. My nose looks a little red, doesn't it? Like everything's come off my nose. Okay, that's it. That's a full face of Kokie. All right. Let me go do something with my hair. All right, so this is the final look. We're using all Kokie Cosmetics, as well as those couple other things. The Tarte new glowy bronzer, which I'm liking so far. And so as far as the Kokie Cosmetics, I don't know if, because I don't remember having such a hard time with this foundation before. I don't know if maybe it's the primer, because this was the first time I used this primer. And I tend to use more like silicone type primers, and so maybe it had to do with that. So I'll try it again. The shade match seemed okay, and then I think this was the first time I used this concealer. It's not my favorite. It's okay. It did brighten under the eyes, but I feel like you can see a lot of the texture under my eyes with this concealer. So again, maybe it has to do with the primer. I use the Fenty primer on my eyes. So maybe I'll try it with a different primer and see if that works a little better. I do have normal skin, just so you know. And so if you have like oily skin, you might love this foundation. So it goes on smooth. It looks okay in this light, right? The lips, they seem okay, you know. I used the lip liner and a liquid lip and the lip veneer. I like the lip veneer the best, I think. The liner went on okay, you know, it's a lip liner. So, and you know, they're affordably priced. So this works, it works. As far as the eyeshadows go, I like the eyeshadows. I didn't have any issues with eyeshadows, I don't believe. I use a combination of this one. Is that the one? Yeah, the Smolder palette, the Artist palette, which is mostly like shimmery shades, but I mix in some of the browns and stuff to deepen up my looks, and I use this green over here that I added to my eye look. And then I used the Crystal Fusion liquid eyeshadow. And you know, once it all came together, it came together. And I'm not mad about this at all. Excited to try the other shades, the bronzy shade and then the clear. So yeah, once I figured out the right brush to use. So I think that was user error on my part, but the look overall came out okay. Eyeliners, the bronzed in my waterline, I think looks good. It went on nice and easy. The liquid and the dual-ended eyeliner in black. So yeah, this was the tip for the liquid eyeliner. Look how skinny that is. So, and I just did the baby wing, and I think it came out okay. And then I used this in my, I tight lined, and yeah, that went on just fine. So far, so good. The mascaras, the one, I don't know that the lash primer did anything. And I don't use a lot of lash primers. I wouldn't, spend my money on that. This volume, let's see, the volume and length. This was my older one. It seems like dry. I like the wand better, but I think it's just too old and dried out, so I couldn't get anything onto my lashes. And then there's a volume fixation, had a bigger brush, so it went on a little better, but I don't like the big brush. So yeah, so I'll just have to wait and see and make sure I don't have an allergic reaction, because I tend to have very sensitive eyes when it comes to various mascaras. If I don't have an allergic reaction, I'll try the this one again, volume fixation, the one that's still wet. This one I'm just going to throw away because I believe it's just too old. And yeah, it's just too old. The blush I love. I've used it for work several times. Yeah, this ombre blusher. I want to get this in more shades, but I have so many blushers, and I just got a new blusher from Benefit, one of their new ones. And the strobing lights with the highlighter, yeah, they came out fine. Yeah, not mad about these at all. So I need to try my Catrice highlighter because I've heard really good things about that. Yeah, this is nice and smooth. It went on very super nice. Yeah. And again, yeah, it's because I like the glowy look. So yeah, these worked out well for me. This kind of saved the matte look. They saved the matte look. So if you like creamy type highlighters on a stick, these are an affordable way to go. They have different shades. I have 3 of them. Right, I showed you those. And then they have the powder highlighter. I'm not sure, I don't know if they have other shades of this or not. I don't remember. I think I got this in a mystery bag, so I don't know. I'd have to go on the site. The link for the site will be below, and you can see everything they got. They've got other color stories of these, so I have 2 of them. They have a couple more color stories of the artist palettes, so you can go check them out. I like this palette. This is a good it's not something that I would use on its own, but it's a really good companion palette because it's got some nice shimmers in there. I like the green shimmer that I used on the inner corner of my eye, and the browns that I use underneath my eye, and then there's a couple of pretty blues in there and some pinks and stuff. So there's just a nice variety of little colors and shimmers. The nice white here. All right, so this is a great companion palette, but there are a couple others on there with different color stories that you can check out at Kokie Cosmetics. And then, last, the setting mist. Yeah, I did not like the sprayer on this. I've used it before, but I think I just use it to wet. Oh, now it looks better. Okay, that's better. All right, because it came out full force before. Now it's coming out better. Maybe there was just something dried on there. So just be careful of that if you get this. It smells fine. It does a job, I was able to get everything set in place. So overall, for the most part, I like them. I like their blushers. I didn't have a bronzer from them, but I like the eyeshadows and the highlighters and the blushers. So all those were good. The liquid eyeshadows. So go ahead and try them out. Get yourself a mystery bag. $27. You get $47 worth of product, and you can't go wrong. The lip products are good, So like the only thing I had trouble with, like I said, is the concealer and foundation. But I'm going to try the foundation again with a different primer because might be the primer. But the face products are good. All right, so that's all I got for you. That is my Kokie Cosmetics full face. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.